Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day 1. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
The game today, Basel, and they play Bayern Munich. Well, they've got so many stars, Bayern Munich, but he could just be the stellar player in the all-star lineup.
3 in his last 3 games. That's top class from the striker.
So this is how the hosts line up today. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them, with 3 at the back, to have 2 main attackers up front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Well, you look at that formation and you could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back 3 doesn't venture too far forward. But an onus on the wide men as well to support those 2 lads up front.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Bayern Munich hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Freiburg.
They'd finished 1-0. It was quite a close run affair, but I think they are capable of following up with another win today.
Renier Vanier is the referee today. I must say I enjoyed match day 1 and the action there, Alan, that we were privileged to see. And here we go in the Champions Cup, match day 2. This game's underway.
Yeah, we saw some teams that didn't do themselves justice, but these 2 sides with the experience, I think they should be able to do that here.
A real chance here, right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Right on the spot to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place.
And here is another angle on that goal.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Bayern Munich have that lead. Arturo Vidal.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
That's a good spot by the defender.
Here's Wilson. Now Rodriguez.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Good strong tackle. Got to be. How did he save? Coman. Corner kick given.
Swung in from the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
That's good support play from his teammates. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. Here's Kingsley Coman.
He's onside and in behind.
In comes the challenge. Good passing here.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Played back.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Offside called, and we can see again now. Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one, because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Jordi Classy. Presented possession to the opposition now. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Franson. Attacking well here. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. And that is a chance again. Let's have a quick look at it. We can squeeze it in, the save.
Oh, there's nothing like seeing a top-class save like that.
Well, here comes the corner. It's a dangerous piece of defending, really, under some pressure straight away.
Joshua Kimmich. Wilson. Vidal. And it's Wilson.
I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good. And now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly. Look at the manager. He knows that miss might just come back to haunt his team. They could have gone 2 up there.
Franson. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Tackle goes in.
And here's the shot. And into the net via the post. Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
Restarting at 2-0.
And it's Wilson. Vidal. Here's a chance to attack. Now Wilson. He's got support here.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Now where's he going to go from this position? Not too much on for him at the moment.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Has to get it away.
Bayern Munich given the throw. Arturo Vidal. Here's Wilson.
Oh, real chance here. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed.
In comes the challenge. Here's Wilson. Some options now for the pass.
He's going to try it. Very sharp. action save from close in. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Looking to make an opportunity either for himself or a team. And in with the goal! Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Well, a bit of illegal contact there, I think, Alan.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes they get away with it, don't they? But not on this occasion.
And saved by the goalkeeper. Clasped it to his midriff. Well, it's not over yet because we've got 4 more minutes of added time to come.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition.
Coman.
Bayern playing well now.
Here's Kingsley Coman.
Here's an opportunity, maybe. Shots on here. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper.
Getting set at the corner. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, I've been looking at the defenders, and they've been looking at each other, having a little argument who's picking him up, because nobody's got close enough, and he's got himself on the score sheet.
Swung in from the corner. Very good distance to the clearance. Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure here, Bayern, with this attack.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
And the kickoff for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it'll be too much different in this second.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Cutting in now. In a great position to pull it back. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
got the tackle in. Arturo Vidal. Coman. Now Wilson. Arturo Vidal. Into the attacking third. He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's such a classy goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Let's see the replay now. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Jordi Classy. Now Rodriguez. Arturo Vidal. Vidal. That's cut out. Well, we'll be able to have a look at more Bundesliga football on EA Sports. This Bundesliga fixture, Bayern Munich, they'll be facing Eintracht Frankfurt away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Strong challenge. It's Kimmich. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Now Wilson. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. It could be a chance. A goal. Right into the corner via the post. Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
Well, here's the goal again.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Attacking well here. In quickly. Arturo Vidal. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And it's Wilson. Vidal. Now hit. Now the shot. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Gets his foot in there. Good vision here. Real chance. What a lovely death finish that was. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right,
I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easy.
And shoots! And it's Wilson.
Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Throw in for Bayern Munich. Well, when you have the quality and the width, that's what this lad brings. You've got a special talent, and it's been a special showing as he's replaced now, the crowd recognising that.
Yeah, what he's done, he's hugged the touchline and he's stretched that opposing back line, created space for teammates inside, and vital performance from him.
Vidal!
Goalkeeper hangs on. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided.
Cross driven in low. Cleared away by the defender. Rodriguez. Arturo Vidal. Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure here, Bayern, with this attack. Rodriguez. Shots on!
That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. And it's time for a change now up front. And the one goal that he scored isn't going to spare him getting substituted here.
No, he's played his part, but that time in the match now where his manager, I think, wants an injection of pace just to try and stretch those defenders.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
Franson. We say so often we get the benefit of these replays, and the assistant, of course, has one chance to see it. Did he get it right, Alan?
Oh, just about. I mean, that is a great call from the official over there. There wasn't much in it, a few inches, really.
Serge Gnabry coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Coming up, a corner.
In goes the corner. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances.
Well, the action is going to continue here. We've got 4 minutes of added time. On the attack here.
He's in here. Here's a chance to attack. It's an excellent cross. Very good distance to the clearance. Able to cut that out.
And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, you can see why so many people are talking about him, why he's creating so many headlines. What a performance with the goals that he scored. Came into it in great form, and boy, did he continue it.
They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.